In the Forest of Silence, Leaf and Barda are rescued by a girl named Jasmine. Orphaned as a child, she'd since lived her life in the forest with her two companions, Philly and Cree. She tells the travelers of the great danger that awaits them should they continue, but her words fall on deaf ears. Leaf and Barda can think only of finding the first of the 7 gems. The two continue into a part of the forest known as the Dark. There, an evil guardian rules. His name is Goral.
That's the Topaz!
Huh?
Who goes there?
We are merely 2 travelers.
We come from the city of Del. Who is it that wants to know?
I am Goral, a knight of Jolus, guardian of this place and owner of its treasure. All who dare approach me are my enemy!
Leaf, what's wrong?
What's he doing?
Leaf!
They chose to fight the evil guardian. There's nothing I can do.
It's no use resisting his power. In that case... Who were they?
Thieves! Fools! You dare try to steal my treasure? Now you will join the others who have tried, and your bodies will feed my vines as theirs have done!
Those flowers, what are they?
You know well what they are, thief. They are the lilies of life, the treasures you have come to steal.
You're wrong.
I am never wrong.
We didn't come here to steal those flowers from you.
You lie!
He's telling the truth. We're looking for something else.
Stop insulting my intelligence. You want them for yourselves, as I did long ago. I know it to be true.
Barda!
Why do you care so much about these flowers?
When the lilies bloom, you too would wish to have their nectar so that you may live forever. But you shall not. It is mine and mine alone.
You wish to live forever?
Only I shall drink of the nectar. Then I will rule all the 7 tribes.
You are completely mad. You speak as though the 7 tribes were never united under King Auden.
Who is this King Auden?
He doesn't know of Auden? Could he be...
I know of no such king. I have protected the lilies of life from the moment I laid eyes on them. I know not how much time has passed. But surely I would know of this king if he did exist.
Could he possibly have found the flowers even before Auden became king of Deltora?
That helmet.
Why should we risk our lives just because they were too dumb to take my advice? But they'll never make it out of there without my help. Cree, where are you? Thanks, you guys. You're the best.
Tell me of this King Auden.
During ancient times, there were...
Leaf started from the beginning, telling Goral the story of the Belt of Deltora. He spoke of the 7 tribes, each with a gem that possessed strong and mysterious powers. Of the evil that had laid siege to their lands. And of Auden, who had dreamt of a belt that would bring the 7 tribal gems together.
All the tribes united behind Auden and the belt to form a great army, and together they succeeded in driving the enemy from their land. Then Auden became the first in a long line of kings of Deltora.
Your attempt to confuse me with a fairy tale is weak.
It's true! Everything I told you is the truth.
Enough! You bored me long enough with your tales!
Wait, you coward!
What's this? How dare you call me, a Knight of Chalice, a coward?
You wear the armor of a knight, but you are not a true knight. Goral, you do not fight with honor.
What do you know of honor?
There lies the armor of 2 other Knights of Chalice. They were your companions, were they not? Tell me, how did they meet their demise?
My companions, my 2 brothers, ran toward the lilies.
Your brothers?
I had to do it. I could not share the nectar with them. I needed a whole cup of it for myself. My 2 brothers should have known that. And so, they, as all who came after them, became my enemies. While my brothers fought me, the lilies wilted and the nectar fell to waste in the mud. But I did not despair. The lilies were mine, and mine alone. All I had to do was wait until they bloomed again. As the new buds rose from the mud, I raised a wall around them to protect them from intruders. I did my work well. Never would the vines have grown so strong without my care. I cut branches from the trees that dared to resist them. I fed the vines with the bodies of my enemies. Man, woman, bird, or beast. Any who dared approach them.
He's so full of evil.
This is the manner in which I have kept my treasures safe. I have fought and defeated many adversaries, and I have waited long for the lilies to bloom again. But my time has nearly come. Surely soon I will drink of the nectar.
Goral! You got him!
Impossible! How did he survive that blow?
You believed you could defeat me, you insolent thief. You will suffer!
Barda! Barda!
And now it's your turn.
Goral! I'm up here! You've turned good into evil in this place with your senseless jealousy and spite. You've enslaved the trees and banished the birds, and all to guard something that isn't yours.
I was only protecting my lilies.
Listen, Goral, this ends now!
No, not my vines!
Friendly, go to the middle! Do it now!
Right! The topaz! We did it! The first gem. The symbol of faithfulness, the topaz. Barda! 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 You've got to wake up! You don't think He's gotta be okay. There must be something we can do.
Leaf, look.
What can I...
Leaf,
What is it?
look at the flowers.
The lilies of life. Of course. It's not true. They don't work, and now he's gone. He was supposed to protect me.
Wept all the tears. Young master.
Barda, you're okay.
Oh, easy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what about Goral? Knight of Jollis, this is your final resting place. I almost perished under this knight's sword. It was only his armor.
No way. I think Goral's body had crumbled to dust long ago. All that was left inside that armor shell was darkness and will. But once that armor was destroyed, even that will couldn't continue. It could not survive in the light. And he thought he could live forever.
It's funny. After all that, Goral was defeated by an old tree branch falling on him. We sure got lucky.
Luck? I told the tallest tree what had to be done. That branch falling on Goral was no accident.
Oh, yeah?
I promised the tree that it and the other trees would be rid of those evil, life-sucking vines if it just did what I asked. The tree said that the sacrifice of one limb was small in return for freedom.
It looks like we've been saved by Jasmine one more time.
And what about you?
Huh?
If you hadn't given me the nectar, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Well, that's true.
I almost forgot!
It withered so quickly.
It's only a bit, but at least I got some. It's a great prize. These few drops may save someone's life.
Will they ever bloom again?
Yeah, I think so. Now that the sun's shining on them, they'll grow even stronger. Ah!
The sun.
So that jewel you're holding, is that what you've been searching for?
This is the topaz. According to the book, it's the symbol of faithfulness.
Yeah, let me see it.
It's said that the topaz has the power to bring the living into contact with the spirit world.
Where are you? Leave! Barda! What's happening?
Jasmine, my dearest Jasmine.
Mommy! Oh, Mommy!
Jasmine.
I can't believe it. Is it really you?
Yes, Jasmine. How wonderful it is to be able to speak to you at last. Now listen to me carefully. I don't have much time. You've done well, very well, since your father and I were taken from you. But now you must do more. Look over there, child. Leaf and Barda are friends, and they're fighting for the right reasons. Their quest will free our land from the Shadow Lord. But they've only just begun, and they have a long way to go.
But, Mommy...
Jasmine, you must join them. Leave the forest and go with them, and help them as much as you're able. It is your destiny. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. But will you come with me?
I'll be watching over you, as I always have. Take care, and never lose hope. I love you, Jasmine.
Jasmine?
This gem can bring the living into contact with the spirit world. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Then it's true. My mother is gone. I was clinging to a hope that maybe she was still alive.
Jasmine.
So I guess I'll just have to go with you on your quest.
Huh?
My mother told me that what you're doing is good and that I should stay with you. You may be brave men, but you're also rash. That's why I've got to come with you, because I'm smarter than both of you combined. She says that our destiny and yours are one.
What do you mean by our?
Jasmine and Phillies. And Kree's, too.
That bird is feisty.
I'm glad to see the animals happy again.
Isn't it great to see the sun shining through the trees? It feels like it's giving us new hope to keep going. You've done really well. You've rid the forest of the dark.
Don't go getting a crush on me.
No, it's not like that. Barda, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
Relax, I'm just teasing you. Now are we gonna keep going or what?
Yeah, we've already got our first gem, the symbol of faithfulness.
As far as I'm concerned, I go where the belt goes.
Same for me with the cloak.
And so, Leaf obtained the first gem, the Topaz of Faithfulness.
This is the Belt of Deltora. My father entrusted me with it. We will return the gems to each of the 7 medallions on this belt.
It's such a pretty belt.
We have the first of the 7 gems of Deltora. Jared would be very pleased. You should be proud. Now, for our next destination.
The closest place to this forest would be...
The Lake of Tears? There's no way I'm going there!
A few minutes ago, you were determined to come with us.
What's at the Lake of Tears that makes you this afraid?
Yes, Kree, I know. That is the territory of the sorceress, the horrible witch Tegan.
Sorceress Tegan. After obtaining the topaz, the symbol of faithfulness, we set out for the Lake of Tears. But along the way, the horrible sorceress Tegan has set a trap. Next episode, the enigmatic giant.